Because now, talking of Scottish, because Chris Hemsworth, you did Scottish in The Huntsman.
Yeah, well, it was a Celtic vibe. I had a great reviewer tell me that it was the worst Glaswegian accent since the fat. I wasn't doing Glaswegian though, so that was in my defence.
It was your Celtic vibe.
It was a Celtic fantasy, Snow White world, Scottish influenced kind of accent. So that gives you a whole broad range to do whatever the hell you want. But that I hear little bits in there.
You get it?
I understood little bits. It was pretty, yeah. It is.
I understood little bits. That's good. The compliments are flying in.
I just need a laugh. It sounded,
I think that's why we die so young in Scotland. Because it's just exhausting, the conversation. It's so much more effort. You need to translate in your head and then go, say it.
Have you performed in Australia, though?
Yes, I've done...
We love you.
You just say that.
I swear to God, I love you.
Yeah, I played Australia. I've not played Scotland, but I played Australia. And by the reaction, I'm amazed that I went over at all.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, they seem to understand Kevin very well.
But we're not in Australia now.
Yeah. I understand that. And even I'm having trouble with Chris a little bit.
Oh, no. Can you understand me?
I can understand you.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I find it's references as well. You need to change certain references when you perform. Like...
Are you talking to me?
Chris, you and Liam, are you finally going to be in a film together? Your brother, Liam, obviously.
Well, I don't know. We're looking. It'd be nice if the right thing came along, sure.
Oh, so I read that you'd found something. You haven't found something.
No. Wow. What have we found? Ron? No.
It's an abortion road movie. Two brothers. Who's the father? And now, was he also up for Thor?
He was, yeah. I auditioned and then didn't get the part, and then they auditioned him, and he basically got down to last, like, 4 people, and then didn't get it, and then I came back in and...
And how was that at home? That's like real sibling rivalry. Yeah. That's like, yeah. Was it all right? It must have been a bit weird, a bit orcs.
We still don't talk that much. But we never did. No, it was fine.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's bitter or not, but he did post this picture of his... This is real. Oh. This is his dog with a chew toy, which looks familiar.
Oh. Yeah. And the arm is chewed off. Look at that.
Yeah. That hammer was delicious.
It was.
Chris and Ron, your movie, as I was saying to you back there, it's such an epic tale. It's a real beast of a film. In the heart of the sea. It opens here on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas.
Yes.
And obviously, it's a Ron Howard film, but this was your baby, Chris. You had this script. So how did this happen?
We had just done Rush, and I had In the Heart of the Sea with Paula Weinstein, brought it to myself and my manager, Will Ward, and we basically were looking for a director, and I think we were in the ADR booth, and you said, if you have anything else you want to do, let me know. And I said, actually, yes, I do. And hand him the script and said, yeah, if you're not sick of me, let's go again. And we did.
But, like, I would say, like, I don't have a great work ethic. I think I would have read this script and thought, oh, it's very good, but it sounds really hard to make. I really hit up the arse.
I actually, you know, I'm still, you know, there is an ambitious streak that I have and that I follow. And look, this was kind of a life, experience making this kind of movie, and it's a sort of a personal adventure. I'm not a very naturally adventuresome person, but the movies take me into these places. I learn a lot that I wouldn't otherwise. And I actually, when I first read it, I sort of thought, well, this is they're just trying to sort of find a way to kind of reboot Moby Dick, and it is very hard and very challenging, and I didn't realize it was based on real events. So when I did, and I started thinking of it, and I said, well, it's not a monster movie. This whale is not like the shark in Jaws. It's not a predator. This is more like King Kong. This is like a force of nature awakened by man's greed, and I felt like there were a lot of themes that were contemporary and very relatable, surprisingly relatable, and yet also the big epic adventure story.
So that was a model that was made?
It was a complete CGI. You know, look, technology was such a factor in this movie. A lot of things we shot in the way that you know, that movies have been made for 100 years. But I wouldn't have tackled this movie if you had to use a giant puppet or something like that, where the audience has to kind of suspend their disbelief.
Yeah.
After seeing Life of Pi, I realized that this technology was there, and that we could make a movie that was totally immersive and let this character have its due. Let it be a living, breathing force.
And for Chris, it must be odd. You hear about all the CGI, and you're thinking, CGI my arse. I did all this. You really had to do it. You had to jump and fall and swim and.
It was one of the, I think, the most sort of physically challenging things I'd ever done. I mean, we had to, as you see, all kinds of action and so on, and then navigating the ship and learning to row the whale boats and so on, and throw harpoons, and then there was the weight loss sort of thing we were all going through.
Oh yeah, this picture's been everywhere. This of you. No, people were, ugh. Who's that?
That's Liam.
So.
He likes to drink.
But to get down to that weight, so what are you?
Yeah.
You know, I read something. Was it 500 calories or something?
We started at one diet and then slowly each week dwindled down to about 500-600 calories by the.
And what is that? Like physical? What are you eating that is 500-600 calories a day?
Like a piece of fish and some lettuce, or if you have like, it's funny, you do all these sort of trade-offs. You'd be like, if I have this piece of chocolate, then I won't be able to have the fish, but then I can have this. And it's all this like crazy kind of insanity which happens.
Why were you in prison, Chris?
Well, I go to prison. So, no, I was researching a film, and we had to go in and basically see what the inside of a prison looked like and speak with prisoners who were willing to talk to us. And I walked in, and I remember thinking, and I had my ponytail, long blonde hair, and I had a hat on, and the wardens.
Lily knows where this is going.
So I spent the night. And the warden said, you can't wear your hat and so on. And I said, OK, no worries. And I thought, they're gonna know who I am. Then I thought, oh, no, they don't get Thor in here. They're not going to watch movies. And I don't know, I've never been to prison. So I assumed that. And the moment I started walking through the cells, and it's like H block of this thing, and it's all just kind of, you know, cell upon cell and so on. And I just start getting heckled. And it's like, yo, Thor's here, man. Yo, Thor's here, Thor! Where's your hammer, man? And I'm trying to, like, blend in and, you know, research. And just getting heckled left and right about, you know, come spend some time in my cell, baby! I got my long hair. And,
You'll do.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was, it wasn't a whole lot of research, more just kind of...
You survived it.
Yeah.